Welcome to my world. This is a media scrum that happens after you unveil a brand new car, especially when it's a fast brand new car. And yes, indeed, that is a fast car. I'm going to try that again. Thank you. Welcome to my world. This is what happens after you introduce a brand new car, especially a fast brand new car, and this is fast. It's the brand new Mercedes-Benz GLE AMG 63s. It is a mouthful, but what you have to know about this car is that it competes with the BMW X6M. It puts out just over 570 horsepower, all-wheel drive, with the power being appropriated 40/60 to the back. This is going to be one fast automobile, and check it out right now as it debuts here the night before the Detroit Auto Show, and that is coming up next on the Fast Lane Car.
That was a great tune for a great car. We could really hear your Motown roots. Ladies and gentlemen, the new GLE Coupe is just one more reason why we're excited about prospects for Mercedes in 2015, particularly in the US.
We're standing behind a beast of a car, man.
Yeah, it's really great. Yeah, the GLE Coupe is amazing, right?
Yeah.
We're so excited about it because what this car does is it combines really the greatest attributes of what a coupe is with the capabilities of an SUV. And of course, the ones that we'll have here in the US are super athletic, razor sharp driving dynamics, and great power. So we'll start with the GLE Coupe, the 450. It's our sport model from AMG, which this is a really interesting concept, which is also new for Detroit. The sport models from AMG are sort of a midpoint. So traditionally we've had the top Mercedes-Benz model, and then we've had the AMG model, and really nothing in between. So the sport models from AMG give us the opportunity to provide something for that customer looking for something kind of in the middle from a price point perspective and also great performance. So really opens up a new customer base. So that's the GLE 450 Coupe. On top of that, of course, we've got this car, the GLE 63 AMG Coupe. So really a beast of a car, 577 horsepower and great driving dynamics.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's going to be a perfect ski car if you got to get to the ski area fast.
Yeah,
right?
That's right. If you're in a hurry, and this is the car to get there. We've kind of got it ready for you right here.
So have you driven it?
I have driven it.
What's it like?
You know, I was lucky enough to have the opportunity to drive it. We did a test drive before the car is launching in Las Vegas a few months ago, and I was so impressed. My favorite thing about it is just how we're able to position this car a little bit differently from what will be the GLE, today's M-Class. So the M-Class, today's car, great handling car, soft, comfortable, luxury-oriented. This car is much sharper, just in not just the design, but in the driving dynamics. So really what you'll see there is also what you get when you drive the car. So a little more sharper balance, more responsive, sharper handling, really a very nice car, a great experience.
All right, here's a softball question. Why is it better than an X6M?
Oh, well, hey, just look at it, because it's a Mercedes, that's why. But yes, hey, we've got some good competition in the market, but we think we're coming to bear with a great car that will be, I think, a home run.
And when will it be available if people want to get it?
We're shooting for August of this, so sort of late summer of this year.
All right, and where's it being built?
We'll build it in my home state of Alabama.
So it's American.
Yes, German engineered, American made. And
now, Mercedes is kind of in the renaissance right now, right? Different names, different models.
Yeah.
There's just a whole bunch of new products. What is the strategy behind that?
You know, one of the things when you do launch a lot of new products is just making sure that people understand them in the marketplace. And this is really a realignment of what we're doing. And you know, if you think back, Roman, to what we started even when we moved from the, let's say, the CLK to the E-Coupe and E-Cabrio, just streamlines the product portfolio, makes it a little bit easier to understand because people understand that logical progression from sedan to coupe. So if we can build on our AC GLE, ES, the main, let's say the pillars of the Mercedes-Benz brand in terms of the model portfolio. Then we can align the variants under those, and it just makes it a little bit easier to understand the portfolio as it grows quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's become about the niche, right? I mean, this is a car, obviously, that's not going to sell a lot of units.
Right.
But it is a car that is, in a way, a halo for the crossover.
Exactly, and it really, what this does for the rest of the SUV line, it really does shine a bright light, something very special, and really it gives us an opportunity to market this and then actually attract people to the other cars in the range.
And what's your favorite thing about it since you've driven it? You're a lucky man.
I'll tell you, the driving.
Really?
It's just, I was pleasantly surprised by just how sharp it drives, how the turn-in, the response that you get when you. It's really a great feeling car, and something
not
that
too
you.
Stiff?
Not too stiff, really a nice balancing act, because again, it's still a Mercedes-Benz, and those attributes are always there. But it just captures a nice compromise between just a normal, let's say, regular SUV and down to a coupe, but you have that point in between where you have a really sporty, cool car that has the capability to carry the things you need, but really drives beautifully.
So you're starting the year with a pretty serious car. What's the progression of the year? Where will you end up by the end of 2015
well,
in terms of new products?
2015, what we're calling the year of the SUV, it really it is something, because if you think about, we'll have GLE Coupe and GLE, so we'll facelift the ML and it moves to the GLE, and then we also, during the year, we have S-Class Maybach, so we're pushing our halo up to the top with that car, the GT, the all-new sports car, and at the end of the year, our new GLK, which will at that point become the GLC. So you can see it's action-packed, but we're certainly, we're happy to have such a great portfolio here in the U.S.
And I noticed you called this the Mercedes-AMG, right? Not Mercedes-Benz AMG.
Yeah, hey, that's very, yeah, Roman, you're not missing anything, are you?
That's why I make the big bucks.
Yeah, hey, there you go. You're exactly right. That's something that we've done in terms of branding. You have, of course, Mercedes-Benz, and that's the brand. In addition to that, though, you have Mercedes-AMG, which is our sports cars, and on the other side of that, really the halo luxury, at the ultra luxury side, Mercedes-Maybach, which that's our new S600, which will launch in a few months, and that represents really the first product in the ultra luxury side of Mercedes-Benz.
Really pushing the envelope at both ends.
Well, we see great opportunity, especially in the U.S. We love how things are going and how people are accepting and really going after the products that we have.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Roman, thank you very much. My pleasure.
So, do you want this all-wheel drive monster? If so, it's coming out this summer. Pricing for the regular GLE starts at about $60,000, and while Mercedes has yet to announce the pricing of the AMG version, they say it'll be under $100K. So, as always, this is Roman reporting for the Fast Lane Car, and remember, go to tflcar.com on Monday, which is probably today, for live streaming of all these reveals. Just go to tflcar.com, and all you have to do is click on the little player and you'll see all the brand new cars from all the manufacturers being revealed. How cool is that? Take care and see you tomorrow. Ciao.